talked about this yesterday. That is in fact the axis symmetry. A parabola is perfectly symmetrical. Then remember how you find the axis symmetry. Go ahead.
Isn't it like the line up with the vertex, the axis across line? Sorry.
I know what you mean. You're not really saying it though. I know what you're trying to say. Go ahead.
Isn't it like the equation x equals s plus t?
Oh yes, it is. Oh, that's deep. Yes, that is true. So what you're saying is this plus this divided by 2, that does work. And even easier is you can say the x coordinate of the vertex. But it is exactly right. You can say s plus t. Whoops. X plus t over t does work as well too, if you just have the roots. And that's the way. We're not going to do that in grade 11, but in grade 10 you often do. You have the two x-intercepts. You find those out. You find the average point. You get the midpoint, and that's your vertex x or your vertex. Okay, I'm going to try and make this a little bit neater now. Okay, so I'm going to say the 4 main points are the first one I start with is the vertex to start with. Okay, wait a minute, stop back here. Ben, can you please recall how you find the vertex, please? Okay. Georgie, can you please tell me what vertex form is, if you'd be so kind? The equation for vertex form, y equals? So help me. Outline?
Ax squared plus bx.
No, that's standard form. That's standard form. Vanessa, you want to take it?
Y equals a
Yeah.
x minus a.
Yeah, x minus h squared plus k, yes. Okay, so then my vertex is h and k, and a is direction of opening. It's not only direction of opening, but for today, that's all it's going to be. We'll talk about transformations later, right, where it's going to compression and stretches and all that stuff. Okay, this is starting to come back, I hope, because we did this yesterday. I hope, yes? No comment. Good. Next is going to be our x-intercepts. So I want to go through this fast and get to the final. Okay, generally there are two x-intercepts. Is it possible to have one x-intercept? How do you get one x-intercept? That's correct. Vertex on the thing. And if you can't think of that, I think of my daughter swinging, okay, on the swing. All right. So when she goes, just her feet to sort of just touch the ground like this, that's one x-intercept. I also think of my daughter on a swing with two x-intercepts. That would mean that she hits the ground and goes along and then comes out. Okay. Is it possible to have zero x-intercepts? Yes. So the same way, if my daughter's on the swing again, and she just doesn't hit the ground, which is probably good, okay, right, that would be no x-intercepts. Okay. So back to this here then. How do we get our x-intercepts? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, find the roots. Okay, so we're going to, this is also called roots and solutions. You're solving, and you're going to either factor or plot formula. Okay, so it's going to be x equals negative b plus or minus. Okay. This is hopefully coming back. Yes? I put y-intercepts because it could be 2. All right, that's the double point for the 4 points method. That's points number 2 and 3. Our last point is going to be the y-intercept. Can someone please tell me how to find the y-intercept from grade 10 or from grade 9, I guess, too? How do you find the y-intercept? Oh, goodness. Yeah, go ahead, dude.
You can put x equals 0.
That's exactly what you said, x equals 0. Okay, so it's going to be 0, comma C. Okay, so if you think, the reason I call it 0, comma C, if it's in standard form here, A times 0, that cancels, B times 0, that cancels, you can see. Y-intercept is normally the easiest to find, so I will find that first. Okay, when I say always. Okay, this should hopefully come back in grade 10, I hope. Or grade 11. Just saying. Good? Sorry, Taylor, I apologize. Yeah, put you in the warm-up. It's a good thing. All right. I'm going to hit pause on the video, and then we're going to do an example 1. Okay?